Hey, you tourists. It's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basic. Chuckle the Deuces. How we do it, Texas, baby. Again. The Ongle Place, 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 oh, please go get it. Oh, please go get it. Oh, please go get it. Please go get it. Please go get it. It's right back in the basic. Chuckle the Deuces. How we do it, Texas, baby, man. Under us back. You know what it is. 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 Real man rise up. Fake man rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Practice what I preach and preach on. And today's topic we're going to talk about is I'm shaking my head and just in a moment of pause, man, pause of breathing, because it's really sad, man. It's sad about Charles Barkley and Bill Cosby, what they said about what happens in our community, what doesn't even matter to us and our issue, but everybody else's matters. But I got to talk about this. First of all, I want to say about Bill Cosby. As much as I look up to him, do I agree with some things he's saying? Some of it. But some of that stuff he was saying, I'm not agree with. But he went a little bit too far when he said that, well, he with George Zimmerman in that case, and Trayvon Martin was trying to, George Zimmerman trying to finish Trayvon Martin, not Trayvon Martin, but George Zimmerman trying to fend himself from Trayvon Martin. You mean to tell me if somebody shot a 17-year-old boy, a grown-ass man, for no damn reason, armed teen? You mean to tell me this? And I'm going to tell you something. When I heard that verdict, I was really upset because I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it, but I knew it. The whole time I told my mother, I told my father, I told my damn sisters, I told all of them, you watch, they're going to let George Zimmerman go because they make it seem like he was the great fallen hero and standing his ground and standing his law of a body citizen for all people. And George Zimmerman, Trayvon Martin has been seen as the typical uneducated, unethical thug. Because guess what? They don't like thugs. They don't like them. They don't like drug dealers, gangsters, and pimps, and I'm going to go on and on and on and on. They don't like them, period. But they're the ones who created by them, because you got the corporate greed and corporate integrities of thugs out there, on corruption thugs out there, taking each money off the real beneficial and real benefit off the people. But they get off the suspension and get right back in the job. But that's why you ain't going to see them corporate greed on them in prison. They still get back in the job. But the thugs, they're the ones in prison. They're the ones that's selling drugs. They're the ones out there. And it's a double standard. I found it funny. Maybe it wouldn't be thugs if they stopped creating one. It wouldn't be corporating thugs instead. But you know what? I'm really pissed off about this. But I'm not shocked, because that's that Republican mindset right there. These two, they think like Republicans. I'm telling you right now, you know that don't say anything. There's an elephant in the room. Don't say anything. Democrats, they've been nailed the donkey out of their ass, and still to this day, it still is now. Because they keep taking things that don't belong to them. They got to get things on their own, like Republicans. Republicans want to own everything, but they don't let people own stuff too. They want to own everything, make sure nobody else get nothing. It's been like this. They fuck both parties. They come from the same dirty ass wing, dirty ass bird, playing both together to play against whites against blacks. But you got some dumbass whites and dumbass blacks are too damn stupid to see this. I see it where it is. It's like a triangle shape. It's being one color above the Democrat, other color is by Republicans, and play two of both of each other. I call the Crips and Bloods politics. That's what they is. You got the Crips and the Republicans. That's what they are. There's no difference. So I don't care what nobody said, but it's true. But I am disappointed with Bill Cosby when he say some shit like that. That made me lost a lot of respect for him. But at the same time, you can't get mad at him because we made him rich and he made himself rich. So what can you say about that? They no longer as being in the black community, even though they can't help everybody. I lost a lot of respect for Bill Cosby. I give him much respect what he done, but I lost a lot of respect when he said that. He should have kept the opinion to himself. But like I said, people gonna speak their own mind and they're gonna say what they really truly feel in their and what they truly feel in their heart. It's funny, but like I said again, that's why the so-called the guys who destroyed their own community, they need to, instead of recause it, they need to rebuild the cause of the community they destroyed, for they won't look down upon folks like that. Because I'm telling you, if they stop creating thugs like that, they start create these corporate thugs. I'm telling you, it's sad. But you know what? It made me lost respect because I ain't got nothing else to say about that no more. It's just sad because it show you right there, Bill Cosby sold out a long time ago, and ain't nothing new. But I'm gonna tell you about Bill. And there, I already said about Bill Cosby. I ain't gonna say no more. You know that Jello, even mellow, sweatshirt mask, motherfucker. I can't believe he say this. It just sad. But you know, I ain't got nothing to say about Bill Cosby. I'm done with that shit. But Charles Barkley, after what he just said, he said something about that he agreed at George Zimmerman that the trial, they have to respect the verdict, which is some truth, some sense. But at the same time, I mean, they ain't gonna respect that verdict because they want justice. They want justice because if his son died, I guarantee he will feel the same way if somebody killed his son. And you know what the fucked up part about it? Bill Cosby's son got murdered by a white guy. That's the funny part about it. Bill Cosby is he's a oldie generation. He come from the 40s and the 50s. And Charles Barkley come from the baby boomer. But these dudes, man, but Charles Barkley he ought to know better to be saying shit like that, man. They're trying to say that he agreed, George Zimmerman, they got to respect the verdict and stuff like that. It's sad it happens to that child and stuff, you know, and all that. I don't know what Charles Barkley said, but he just lost me right there because I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's talking about there's a political sense of racial agenda going on, which it is the way this trial is going on, and there's something more to it about what really did happen to Trayvon Martin, and they're gonna find out too. I already know what the truth really is, but I'm not gonna say it. But people gonna find out on their own in their own research. But I'm gonna tell you like this: Charles Barkley ought to know better to say shit like that. But he gonna get his Negro moment, and so is Bill Cosby, because these two, they just bought and owned by the establishment of the empowerment. And you know they watching. They have to watch them for what they say. They have to watch what they have to watch what they say. They have to watch it because they got money handlers who handle their money. Because if they say the wrong thing, they ain't getting no money. Period. I know, because black community, we just like everybody else. We always talking about we getting that 40 acre and a mule. We're going to get it, all right. We make a deal with the goat head and the goat god. Oh, yeah, we made a deal with the devil, and it's going to come right back in our ass. And I'm going to tell you something this. And you know the funny thing about it, I was watching a video. One of the guys was saying that ever since Obama got in office, Ku Klux Klan glad to him in open arms that want Obama to be in the White House, because they can use that. You see, black people are the blame for everything what goes on in America. America been fucked up when white America fucked up as well. They fuck up this country way before that black America did, and everybody else. Everybody fucked this country up. Not just black, but it's whites, Latinos, and everybody else. But white, for the most part, did some fucked up shit. But yet we don't drop bombs on people. Yet we don't go around that terrorize other people's country, terrorize other people's family, break up their family, and then breaking our family. But see, this is what I'm talking about. We need to get rid of these handkerchief cloth and hat ass coons. I can't stand them. I can't stand Bill Cosby. I can't stand Charles Barkley, because they show you we made these people rich. We made them. Stop supporting them. Stop giving your money to them folks, man. And they scared to speak the truth of power. Tell what's really going on. See, they ain't going to never interview me on television because I tell what's up, what's going on. See, that's speaking too much truth. And it's like this since Jesus Christ was still living on the day's cross. And it's like that. It's funny how when I hear people say they love God, but they will never stand against to fight God and die for God. It's funny. But you know what? They'll make a deal with the devil instead and sign their contract and make the deal with the blood on the span of a lifetime. They own a red ink of the come from the flesh and blood out of their vein, out of their wounds. Their cerebral cut wounds. It's funny. But you know what? That's how it is, man. I'm sick and tired of Bill Cosby and Charles Barkley. Fuck those two. Because those two right there, yeah, I said it. But at the same time, I can't get mad at them because guess what? They've been bought and paid. Just like everybody else, like Mitt Romney and Barack Obama. Oh, y'all didn't think I was gonna mention that, right? That's what that campaign was about. Oh yeah. Let's not get this cleared. But this is nothing new. This has been going on for a long time. Black community, we sold out a long time ago. We make the deeds. We make the deeds. We make the deeds, man. We deal with the deeds. We sold out long time ago. White people been sold out way before we did, and even Latinos, Asian, everybody. The rules that apply that don't make the deal with the devil is don't make the deal with the devil. Make the deal with God in a way that do make a reason with God instead of make a deal with the devil. Because once you spend your life in the contract, there's no turning back on that. You collect your soul and make you think you have no soul, unless it make the most greatest trick to think the devil think that you have your soul, even though it's not. Only God can have your soul. But I'm not shocked, man. I'm not shocked at all. And it's sad. It's sad about Bill Cosby and Charles Barkley say some things that they shouldn't have been saying anything like that at all. But I guarantee if it was one of their sons, especially the messed up part about it, Bill Cosby's son got killed. I guarantee he will feel the same way about Trayvon's mother and father. He will feel the same pain they felt, and Charles Barkley will feel the same way. That tell you right there. They stick a middle finger at us and saying, "Fuck you." It's sad. We need to stop supporting these people like this. Stop going their shows. Stop going their businesses. All that. We could do that. Paula Dean. Let's do it to these folks. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of Charles Barkley and Bill Cosby saying some things that they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Just like it's messed up about Michael Jordan. I look up to him, but he had the nerve to try to say, "Well, it ain't my responsibility," which he's right, but it is responsible making his shoes go higher. They the ones bought it. It don't make no sense. These kids getting killed off of shoes they could not even afford to have. That tell you right there, no one cares. They'll do anything to get rich. It's all about getting rich or die try to get rich. But being poor, you're gonna die being poor. I'm telling you. But if you a middle class, you getting by, and that's the best you ever can to get by. But I'm out, man. I ain't got nothing to say about that. Fuck these coons, man. I'm tired of them. That's that house nigga certain reference mindset right there. And this is why there's brothers out there on the corner don't respect dudes like these. Ain't nothing wrong making it, man, but don't forget who you are. Don't forget where you're going and what you came from. Don't be ashamed of that. Don't sell your soul out. Don't you get bought and being owned. You bought and owned for yourself, and don't let other people bought and own for you. And it's sad, but I'm telling you, when brothers out there, when you see brothers like these, don't put them down. Don't you dare do that, because that's when they don't want nothing to do with their own community. It's sad. But the field roles are the real responsible why the damage been caused in the black community. So we can't get mad at that. We need to get it together, and we need to get it together fast, or else there's nothing we can do or say anything about this. And that's all I can say about that. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chuck of the Deuces. How we do it. Takes a baby. Until next time. All right. Peace, and I'm out.